There we go. We're gonna fight ourselves a Kulu Ya Ku. It's a bird wyvern. There we go. We're gonna exit all those tutorials because we ourselves don't need them. But you can always, of course, read up on them once you're doing this. So, the Kulu Ya Ku in essence is, like I said, a bird wyvern. Likes to do attacks like beak attack, where he makes simple and quick jabs with his beak. He likes to use his forelimbs to swipe at targets with the claw swipes. He does leaping attacks or leap smash. This is where he jumps in the air and attempts to smash down on the hunter, often with a rock, and it can cause stuns or tremor effects. Rock throw, boulder toss, flinging objects that is holding to the hunters. Rock egg smash. If a hunter attacks it while it's holding an egg or rock, you may see that it will try to smash the object into your head. Fun, right? Shielding and blocking. When the Kulu Ya Ku is holding a rock, it will use it as a shield and it costs the weapon to bounce. You'll see that in a little bit. Hitting the shielded Kulu will of course trigger a counter attack. He will try to swift kick you as a fast defensive kick similar to other bird wyverns you'll meet later on. And he has a little bit of a screech that can stun you as a hunter. Now we're gonna fight it. There he is. So we just tab in onto the scout flash onto the Kulu and we'll follow it. I'm gonna do my best to show you all the skills that he possesses. Let's see. See what he does. There we go. We're ready to go in. Whoops. I will be using a switch axe for this fight. You can use pretty much whatever. Bow will take a little bit longer, but it doesn't mean it's less fun. Time to hit the first attack. As you can see him, he's just chilling. He won't be angry at you right off the bat. He's a very chill bird, unless you piss him off. Which we are gonna do. We'll also give him some time to do his things, but of course you want to give him a bit of a break. There you see the beak attack. He will leap towards you. Pretty much this all is easily dodgeable. You can use dodge roll, but running out of the way is also good. Claw attacks. More claw attacks. Ah, that was actually sad. He's gonna fight with an Anjanath probably. He of course wanted to make his own tribute in the video of the Kulu Ya Ku. I kinda hope that he leaves him alone for a little bit, because I'm not gonna fight him of course. I don't want him to die before you guys have a look. You know what, I might even help the Kulu Ya Ku. Ah, he's already running. Then we're gonna go with him. If he was gonna stay, then I would fight the Anjanath for him. And there he goes. His happy self running outside. From here on out, of course, he will immediately attack you. He won't treat you the same way he does the first time you see him. So if you walk into him, expect to start a fight immediately. Now he's digging for his little rock that he will use as his shield, but also to try and crack your head in. You'll see. See, it bounces off and it counts as a counter attack, so he will still do his beak attacks. But as you see, as long as Mr. holds that rock, there's not much I can do. Unless I whack him from a different side. See how he shields him? There, he tries to smack me with a rock and bash my head in, but he will fail. There are Kulu Ya Kus in the game that will be a little bit harder than this one. This is basically a second monster, so he's not that special. But take him as you will. Take him with a bow, take him with a switch axe, or any other weapon you feel comfortable with. There we go. Now it starts to be angry, aggravated. So let's see what he does now. There we go. Of course, his little claw attack. His little pounces. Quickly switch. There we go. His beak attack. So everything is pretty much the same, even if enraged. He will leap for you. His little screech, but it wasn't the screech that would make me stun. We're gonna travel with him for a little bit. To make my life a tad easier. But that also means, once the stamina is almost up, it's time to wound him a little bit. Don't kill your entire stamina for it. For just a little travel. He is gonna be busy for a little while. Also, a big tip, if you look at the minimap, you see a little eye around the monster. If it's red, it will tell you that it's enraged. So, not all grapple attacks will work. Once the eye looks yellow, normalish again, you'll be fine. There we go again. I wonder if he will do the little screech. Probably not. See if I can... There we go. Hit him hard. Man loves his little pack attacks. Ah, Jaguar had to be actually involved. Let me stop Jaguar right there for a moment. And of course the Kulu Ya Ku as our friend today. He already had his debut, so shoot. What you can do with this is you can let the fight continue if you want to. Or, and this will of course greatly affect the monster in question. Or, you will try and get them out of each other's way, like this. Now Kulu Ya Ku will continue his adventure and we'll simply follow him. Jaguar has been already Mr. Business, so we're gonna follow Kulu. He's enraged, as you can see with the little red eye below again. Oh, for the love of God. He wanted to follow. There we go. Kulu is chilling. And this one doesn't exactly know when to stop. There we go. Get out of the Kulu's way, my good friend. There we go. And while he is busy, we move on. I can hear him up. So he's gonna jump. If they start sleeping at 10% health, which is kind of the indication that he is at 10% health, you'll know. It will make life a lot easier when they sleep. You can do a big hit if you want. Do keep in mind that when they do sleep, they heal. Not quickly, but they still do.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful?
Now I wish I had slinger ammo for a second there. Because you can do this. See? Boom. Use the terrain at your leisure, if you will. And now we're gonna start whacking on him. We've seen his attacks. We saved him so we could have the fight for ourselves with the little Kulu. And now it's time for him to take a big nap. He's limping. If we don't kill him yet, which I hope, means he most likely will go to his nest, so I can show you the whole sleeping. Let's go. Because this limping means you're close. Monster is distressed, monster is in pain. So you will start doing this. Ah, doodles, if you find them, take them, you'll need them for later. Does he go to sleep? Maybe. That's his favorite place at least. So he might go to sleep here, he chose now not to. Which is only good for me. Ah, my weapon is dull. So while he's confused, great moment to start sharpening your weapon. If you haven't already. And this is where the Kulu Ya Ku will end. There you go. That's the end of Mr. Kulu Ya Ku. So you can choose it to do it as a quest,
Nice job hunting the
or you can do it just within the expedition.
so we can go home.
Don't forget, of course, to carve the Kulu Ya Ku for your much needed materials, for all your much needed upgrades. And then at the end by this, maybe you want to take a footstep, look at that, doodles, they might be anywhere. Poof. More doodles. And with that, we move back to Astera through Return from Expedition, and your quest is done. Well done.